looks like this is your first time playing Slay the Spire. Do you want a brief tutorial? No. Probably should have said yes. Act 1, Overgrowth. Like, unless they introduce some wildly new mechanics. Ooh, look at that. Yeah, like, I've basically never had a bad time when it comes to, the Helldivers 2. 44 health. It's a lot of health, dude! Honestly, I think I could bring the volume up to max. Aggressive. And he's gonna gain some shields. Let's bash him. And we'll block some of that damage. Now he's got himself 5 shield and he's gonna buff themselves, eh? Bash you again. And slap you. It's too late. The buff came too late, my friends. That vulnerable means you're dead. 20 gold and a card. What do we got? Deal 7 damage and gain 2 strength, setting ourselves up for later. Apply 2 vulnerable. Lose 2 health, but gain 16 block. Blood wall. We do heal for 6 at the end of combat. Well, wait. Yeah, end of combat. So losing a little health is fine, as long as we don't lose more than 6. I think I like setup. What's going on, Nara? And yeah, I think we could actually, crank that soldier boy up. If we go left, there's all kinds of fun symbols that way. On the right, not as many fun symbols. It's a hell of a map. Going on, Gomper? What's that? He's gonna give me a status card. 3 and 4. Let's block some of it. Remove 1 problem. He gave me an exhaust. 11, huh? Blocky. And we might as well just block all the damage and start working on that guy. Another slime, that's fine. Three and 11. Block. Ow. And now we just wail on him. End turn. So far, it is Slay the Spire. Breakthrough. Lose 1 HP, deal 9 damage to all enemies. Gain 2 strength. Deal 6 damage and add a copy of this card to your discard pile. I do enjoy 0-cost stuff. And getting another copy in the discard means we'll just keep on getting more and more and more and more and more and more. This is nice if we can keep our deck relatively svelte. So let's take anger. And now, unless we see some really nice stuff, we'll probably say no to some card draw. He's going to debuff me. Oh, we're teeny tiny. Set up strike. Anger. Alright, what we got? 5 block, 5 damage. Deal 8 damage to the enemy is vulnerable. Hit him twice. 17 damage. Exhaust the top card of your draw pile. I'll take Iron Wave with the idea of maybe trying to remove a block from the deck now. You spotted an enormous shambling beast chase off an injured green bird. In the alcove the bird fled from, a single unguarded egg lays abandoned. Your stomach gurgles. We could eat it and increase our max HP, but I think we're gonna try and hatch an egg. Can't say no to a quest. I mean, we have a campsite here, and then an elite fight. Let's go to the campsite. Hello, sir. Card remove. We have 139. Choose any number of options at rest sites. Upon pickup, raise your max HP by 14. Upon pickup, upgrade 2 random skills. Shuffle all your cards into your draw pile. This turn, your next card is played an extra time. Gain 12 block. Let's remove one of our defends. Now that we have that Iron Wave. It is the same as a block, but with an attack attached to it. Whoa. Come on, let me do it again! Not cool, bro. A second copy of Anger? Can't afford it anyway. Let's just leave. Bye-bye. Hatch that egg. Bird Swoop. A nice zero-cost, high-damage card. But wait, I just hatched you! We're supposed to be friends! Oh look, he's actually hanging out with me! Listen, I know this looks bad, but I swear it's my kid. It's gonna gain strength at the end of the turn. Oh, we have to go quick then. I adopted this baby. I didn't know it was yours. Bird Swoop. 4 times 3 is making me a little concerned. Good work, little guy. $18 damage. Double anger is nice. Going for speed here. I know I'm gonna take a full 18, but whatever. As long as we kill it. Sorry about that, kiddo. But I'm your real mom. Start each combat with 1 strength. I'm into that. Gain energy at the start of each turn. Like, anger is gonna mean we'll have a number of 0-cost small attacks, and then like 1 really big boy attack, maybe. Take a bludgeon. See y'all looking at my baby. Probably should have read that first. 1 health, you little bastard. I mean, I do want to kill him, but let's also work on someone else.
Hello there.
What's going on, Mighty Odin? Get him, kiddo! Got a new haircut. Which one do you have cut? yeah. Take Shrug It Off. Card draw is nice. You narrowly avoid stepping on a bright, sharp seed? Some unmistakable color gives away that it's a sapphire seed. Weren't these incredible seeds supposed to be extinct? Legends say that consuming one can greatly amplify your endurance, but what if you plant and nourish it instead? First time you play this card each combat, gain energy. Anger, yes. You scour the overgrowth and find a pot with good aeration. Then you trek around, searching for an untouched spot where light peeks through a cracked wall. Carefully you reinforce the pot with bark and vine to camouflage it. Fill with loamy, nutrient-rich soil and nestle the seed just beneath the surface. Finally, you gather dew from nearby plants and pour it over the soil. Grow big, little seed. Unknowingly, the sapphire seed attaches to you spiritually, thankful of your hard work. Start of each combat, gain 4 plating. And your turn, gain block. Plating is reduced by 1 at the start of your turn. That's nice. I like that. If we could try and heal through our boiling blood, that would be nice. Okay, let's shrug it off. He's planning on deboofing me. Set up strike. Bird swoop. Anger. Strike and strike. Debuff me all you want, fool. I'm healing from max this time. Wham! Strength potion. 4 damage to apply 1 vulnerable enemies. Deal 7 damage, gain 2 strength. Whenever you play an attack this turn, gain 3 block. I'll take rage, but otherwise I need to calm down on the taking of cards. 52 health. We could either shop now at 184 coins, or hit this up on the way, and then... I'd rather shop when we have a little bit more money. Then again, this gets me a relic. But we could buy a relic. You know what? Let's go for the question mark. It's a lot of friends. Whenever we play an attack this turn, we're going to gain block, which is convenient. Bash the one that's planning on doing the most damage to me. Remove you from the environment. Oof, I don't like that. 1 times 8, huh? Could have killed the big guy, but he's not doing anything this turn. 10 damage, huh? Let's set up. And kill. You draw 3 cards, you cannot draw additional cards this turn. Like, again, I want a svelte deck, but drawing doesn't count. Man, that's the worst kind of question mark. Get him, birdie! The animations are really good in this one. They've definitely upped their art style game. I mean... I think we'll see if Mr. Clancy wants to do any co-op in a bit. I didn't even know this game was going to have co-op. That was a surprise for me. See you in hell. Gonna skip that draw. Deal 20 damage, gain 12 block, gain 2 strength. I think I like what I have. I will leave these behind. Let's go shopping. Upon pickup, gain 2 potion slots. Man, it's the only one I could afford. Let's remove a strike from the deck. Add a copy of the 3rd attack you play each turn into your hand. Juggling. Have you watched her House of the Dragon? Here, it loses steam. I've seen season 1. I have not watched season 2. Season 1 was fine. The book. Oh wait. On the floor lies a tome. 3 ways to conquer the Spire. The book is encrusted with blood, so you find this manuscript highly suspicious. Will you read it? Read the back. Choose an attack to enchant with Sharp 2. Choose a skill enchant with Nimble 2. Swift 2. What an engrossing read! Some choice quotes remain fresh in your mind. Avoid big monsters. Take every card. Blockings for cowards. Your hands are covered in blood. Back to full health. Look at Mr. Oopie Goopie over here. Next 9 times he loses health, he only loses 1. Wow. Aren't you annoying? Alright. Copy of the 3rd attack you play. So we could do 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah, he's gonna attack me. We'll also do that. Start getting the anger train rolling. 6 times 2. Alright, we're good. What's going on, Goodell? Four more, 3 more. Yeah, go work, little bird. Could you get that away from me? I don't like this Sword of Damocles over my head. 3 status cards, 27 damage. Isn't someone a jerk? Let's rage. Battle trance. Needs to be... Try and block some of the damage that's coming my way. Anger. Slay the Spire. 2. Checking out some Spire streams. So far, there's not too much difference. We've run into a quest, and the quest results in us getting a little companion. And that companion's representative of a card in our deck, and that's neat. I like that. The animations are definitely a step up from the first game. It's very pretty. Mechanically, so far, not too different. But I wasn't really expecting too much different. 1, 2, and then we could double anger. Bash. I'm trying to flood my deck with a lot of cheap angers. Okay. Let's gain some strength. I would like you to know, Pokopia has scrubbed my brain clean. I am perfectly zen. Are you enjoying the Pokotopia? Pokopatopias? 1, 2, 3. Go for double bird strikes here. We'll shrug it off, another anger. And a defend. Triaxium's gonna have to explain it himself, because I'm not an expert, but I do believe it is some kind of, like, Pokemon town simulator, like Animal Crossing, right? Right? Hey, fight's over, punk. Epoch discovered. We took no damage in that boss fight, which feels good. It's Pokemon Cross with Dragon Quest Builders. Oh, you just had to say that. Now I'm gonna have to I'm gonna wanna look at it now. Transform all attacks in your hand into giant rock. It's just, I appreciate the artwork is, of course, the monkey with the bone from 2001: A Space Odyssey. Just pounding away on a bunch of bones with a femur. At the start of your turn, gain 2 strength. Demon form is pretty much what we're building toward. Deal 4 damage twice, exhaust a random attack in your hand, and add its damage to this card. Yeah, I think we want demon form. Like, we waste a turn playing it, but after that, we just keep getting stronger and stronger. We play a lot of angers that get better and better. We want to try and get a couple more draws in the deck. The Hive, Act 2. Whoop. Really iron out the wrinkles. Mustache hair. Burning the candle at both ends? That's where we're starting? Whoa, hi! Tezcatara.
Our visitor, do come in, dear. What can Tezcatara do for you?
This is an ape. Very hot cocoa. Start each combat with an additional 4 energy? Oh my. Big hug. Remove 4 cards from your deck. Whenever you shuffle your draw pile, add a soot to your draw pile. This was very enticing until I saw that. Like, the whole point of having a small deck is not having a lot of garbage. Toy box. Obtain 4 wax relics. Every 3 combats, your leftmost wax relic will melt away. Maybe you'll see it. He put himself in offline mode. Every time you send that guy a message and he's just like, oh, gotta be offline. You gotta just do this. Do not disturb. That way it doesn't make noises. Come on. I think I want very hot cocoa. Okay. We have 129 monies. I want at least one epic, or whatever you want to call it, one elite fight. And I want it to be relatively early. That way we have time to, like, hit some healing locations. I don't want to be like, yes, let's do an elite fight right before the boss. That's not where I want to do my elite fight. So I'm thinking I'm going to go right-hand path. It'll be question mark elite, question mark chest. So we'll double relic. And then we can question mark fireplace if we feel brave or we're in a really good position. Double elite, otherwise we double question mark around for the fireplace. Boop. Some kind of multiplier I haven't parsed, but no battles. Just replace the builder's concept with how Charmander coming up to you and saying he loves you. So sweet. If Bullbug Rock's attacks are fully blocked, it becomes stunned. 45 health is what you have, my friend, huh? What if? His little eyeball flooping around there, very good. So it's battle trance. I got anger, which is what I wanted to see. It's rage. Juggle. Strike. Strike. Anger to make another copy of anger. I assume the modding scene will be as prodigious as it was for the first game. Yeah, little guy! Get him! Inflame upgraded. Gain 3 strength. I don't want to add too many cards, but anything that adds strength is good. And it is upgraded. We'll take it. Wish there was a mulligan. I would mulligan for some of these cards. I don't like this.
Do you like how I rub my little ball over here? Oh, I like how I do it.
Please stop. You're creeping me out. Yeah, I just want draw. Like, that's really what I'm looking for. Tries to escape combat after 5 turns. My friend... You're not gonna have that many turns. The hell you think you're doing with that? This enrages me. I mean, I might as well play it. It's 0 cost. Take your stolen card back. Well, maybe I want to replace it. Innate. Start each combat with this card in your hand. I want that to be innate. I want my powers, all my powers to be innate. We start with 7 mana. It'd be great to just burn through the power cards and be done with it. And do I want to take bludgeon back? 32 damage is a lot of damage, but it costs 3. The whole idea is we just want to, like, burn through our deck and just do more and more... More and more angers. Or whatever it's called. Yeah, anger. We want to become stronger, make multiple copies of Bird Swoop and Anger. I think I'll say goodbye to it. I don't want it back, you can keep it. I say to the corpse on the floor. Alright, Battle Trance. Inflame. Juggling Plus. Goodbye, Bludgeon. Reduce all damage taken and HP lost by Exoskeleton to 9. Oh, you suck. 2. 3. 4. Oh, I don't get to draw the 2 cards. Should have started with that, but... I can only do the 9 damage. So he's dead. What? To who? To he. Ow. If I kill him before he does any more damage, we're back to full anyway. See, that's what I want to see. A bunch of anger. I'm so pissed! Doesn't have card draw? I don't want it. Hey, big guy. What you doing? I don't have enough attacks. I need one more attack. Thorns! When hit by attack, deal 5 damage back. You suck. That's real bad for me. 23 damage! Yeah. And just because I want this to be over fast. You're worse than the elites. Do, 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 do. There's some anger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When you would die, instead this potion's discarded, you heal to 30%. I like it. Draw, 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 skip. Wizard need draw badly. The Amalgamator, clang. Clang. You'll hear the echoes of metal upon metal on the other side of a wall. As you press your head against the wall to listen in, the wall opens up, revealing a hulking, 6-armed figure toiling away. Its face is a swirling vortex of glowing sigils that shift about. One with an ascending spirit has found my workshop. Let's get combining. Remove 2 strikes, add an ultimate strike to your deck. Remove 2 defense, add an ultimate defend to your deck. I think I want to go with remove 2 strikes, add an ultimate strike. Deal 14. The Amalgamator strikes its bow and anvil. Memories of combat, attacking, and offensive strategies sharpen with each blow. Your most ultimate technique returns to you. Alright, that is a man made of bees. Dr. Bees! Enemy intends to attack for 3 damage 7 times. Whenever this enemy is hit by an attack, add 1 daze to your draw pile. You're a monster. Do I have enough attacks to do this? I guess I could use this one instead. That way I draw 2 and it does the same thing. He belongs in an apiary. Where are all the apes? That's what I like to see. Alright. So we'll do 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna have a lot of this garbage in my deck. But don't really have a choice in the matter. Damn it. That's a lot of dazed. He's doing 4 7 times. One, 2, 3, 3, 3. Haha, good work, little bird. Every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 4 block. Hell yeah. Card draw? Deal 6 damage, draw cards until you draw a non-attack card. Card draw! It's real! Oh, he's so cute. The Zen Weaver. You walk through a spider web and panic! But then a wave of calm washes over you. Calm down! I need you to quit fussing up my web! How did you calm down so quickly? An itsy-bitsy spider abseils down to meet you. It seems willing to impart some techniques for gold. Breathing technique. Pay 50 gold, add 2 enlightenment to your deck. Reduce the cost of all cards in your hand to 1 this turn. Emotional awareness. Pay 125 gold. Remove 1 card from your deck. Locked! Not enough golds. I mean, let's be serious here. My deck consists of things that cost 1, 0, and then 1 card that costs 3, 1 card that costs 2. We're gonna remove a card. We have 2 strikes in the deck. It's funny, because juggling is innate, I think we get both jugglings at the start. Which is kind of frustrating, but it means I could just ignore this one and play this one to draw 2 cards. That's what we need to remember. We have to always play that one. We have Rage, Shrug It Off. Iron Wave is block as well. Alright, how many cards here attack? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 cards are attacks. How many cards are blocks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 to 9. Nice. Like, we do want to lose a block, but I also want to make sure we don't get into a situation where we die later on because we just can't get 1 more block to happen. But with a small enough deck, we should be okay. Honestly, I might just lose a strike because the idea is we want to make more and more copies of 2 things. We want copies of Anger, and we want copies of Bird Swoop. Like, those are what we're trying to make more and more copies of. So I might just ditch a normal strike here. Turning us into a situation where we have 6 of one, 7 of the other. 6, 7? Now we got 6, 7. The teeny weeny spider begins a hypnotic dance and repeatedly chants, "Thoughts don't affect reality. Panic is the thought killer. Follow the plan." This makes sense to you. Big wise words from a tiny spider. You can now dig at rest sites to obtain a random relic. Were these little guys? Bug, egg, nectar. Sorry, rock, egg, nectar. 15, huh? Oh, baby, demon form to open. Alright, we don't actually get the other juggle guarantee, which is a shame. Let's battle trance to start. We don't have any attacks in our opener. But we do have the one that lets me draw 2 more. So let's juggle. Ah, shit, the other card stopped me from drawing any more cards. Demon form. Rage. Block, block. And start beating somebody. Okay, much better. I can play 1 non-attack and then need 2 attacks, so I could end on anger. So non-attack. Attack. Attack. Ooh, but I can make a copy of Bird Swoop. Leon! Aw. Perfect. 1, 2, 3. Your word hint is, this is a thing you say when you're excited. Whenever you apply vulnerable, draw a card. It is card draw, but we're not applying enough vulnerable for that to be worth our while. Skip. We're down 10 health. I think we're gonna dig. The first time you lose HP each combat, draw 3 cards. Oh, you know exactly what I want. I'm gonna be greedy. I'm gonna go for it. I regret my greed. This is terrifying. What's going on, Jim? Juggling, battle trance. So this is attack 1. This is attack 2. I forgot to do this. Whoops. Attack 3. Enter. $14 and $8. Alright, we have what we need here, so inflame. Pillage. Ultimate strike. Anger. Anger. And Iron Wave. Got your head shaved by a jumbo jet. Explain? I don't like that. Oh my god, I could bird swoop, anger, and demon form. Alright, so anger. Anger. Bird swoop. Bird swoop. I can't draw any more cards. God damn you. Oh, it's getting easier and easier to kill them, so we should be fine. 1, 2, 3. Nice. 10 damage to all enemies. A parrying shield. If you end a turn with at least 10 block, deal 6 damage to a random... Oh, sure. Gain 9 block, exhaust a card. Deal 3 damage to a random enemy 4 times. Skip. Look at you, 2. I could count. Demon form. Juggling. Battle trance. Rage. I can't draw a card, so that's a shame. Just hit somebody. Alright. I have a bird swoop, I have a pillage, I have an iron wave. This is all perfect. 1, 2. Bird swoop. Anger. Bird swoop. Enter. More toxics. We have to do 40 damage. I went very aggressive. I should have just used my exploding ampule. Would have taken less damage here. Anger. That's alright. We go and we rest soon. Draw 7 cards. Randomize the cost of cards in your hand this turn. No. Battle trance. He's gonna summon friends. What a jerk. Juggling. Battle trance. Pillage. Can't draw cards anymore. Summon your dumb friends. I thought it would be something less terrifying. Inflame, draw some cards. Bash you. Bird swoop. Bird swoop. Strike. Gonna heal. Parafrite, you're the worst. Minions abandon combat without their leader. Oh, we just have to kill you. Well then. Set up. Anger. Bird swoop. Peace off. Whenever you play vulnerable, draw 1 card, gain 7, exhaust a card, add a random attack in your hand. It's free to play this turn. think I'll hold on to my strength, my emergency fairy, and we'll take the speed potion. 65 health. Let's have a nice little resty poo. And proceed. The Insatiable. He's going to buff himself, and he's going to give me 6 garbage cards. Cool. Juggling. Alright, cool. We can make a copy of Ultimate Strike here. 1, 2, 3. Sir? In 4 turns, you will be eaten and die. Frantic escape seems kind of important. Interesting. That's a fun mechanic. 8 times 2. Let's get the strength train really going here. My attacks will give me block. Ow! Perfection. That's demon form. I need anger, don't I? Battle trance. There's anger. Okay, anger makes this possible. We demon form. And then we... anger. Infernal Blade. Iron Wave. Bird Swoop. Bird Swoop. I probably should have drank my speed potion as well. He's going to buff himself. Battle trance. Double birds. Let's frantic escape. Give myself another turn. One, 2, 3. $20 damage, huh? I might be able to just do 59 damage. I'm actually pretty sure I can. Oh yeah, I could double anger at the end here. Oh my, yes. 1 attack, 2 attack, 3 attack. Epoch discovered. Gain 5 block. You receive 50% less damage from vulnerable enemies this turn. Deal 4 damage twice. Exhaust a random attack in your hand and add its damage to this card. Deal 15 damage. Enemy loses 10 strength this turn. Mangle. I think I'm just gonna skip. Like, they're nice, but I don't think they're anything I particularly want in my deck. I like my cheap, lots of attacks with increasing strength. I have a 15 damage card. Like, this is great for a boss where we could, like, reduce how much damage we have to worry about. So I guess to that effect, having something like that cycling through for bigger fights is fine. Just the one. As long as I can remove a normal strike at some point.
Give yourself to me and you'll be feared as much as I, Vaku, the first demon.
Blood-Soaked Rose. Add 1 Enthralled to your deck. Gain energy at the start of every turn. Enthralled. If this is in your hand, it must be played before other cards. Lose 9 max HP. Gain 3 Apparitions. Gain 1 Intangible and Exhaust. Lord's Parasol. When you encounter the merchant, immediately obtain everything he sells. Like, obviously, that could potentially obliterate my deck. I'm so tempted to take that parasol. One visit to the shop would almost double our deck size right now. We have a nice svelte deck. What's going on, Krath? How many shops are there? 1, 2. There's only 2 shops this whole floor. Enthralled sucks, but the extra energy is pretty nice. It means it just costs 1 when you get right down to it. You gotta get some Slay the Spire 2, Krath? I don't wanna throw. Like, taking the parasol, that is what I would take 99.9% of the time. 99.9% of the time I play this game, I would take the Lord's Parasol. But we've managed to put together, for our very first run ever, a pretty stable and efficient engine here, and I don't want to, like, throw that in the garbage. So I'm gonna, especially when we have 341 money, like, we have enough to buy whatever we want at the shop right now anyway. So I'm gonna take the Blood-Soaked Rose. But I hope to see these options again in the future, because I will take the Parasol next time. Alright, I do want to go to the shop relatively soon. I'm thinking we're gonna go straight through to double question marks, and then straight through to the campsite. That way we get the shop, I could dig up a relic, and then we have a chest, and if we're feeling good, get another, potentially 2? Definitely 2 if we go that way. Double elites for more relics. You already picked it up, Krath? Nice. Have you played it yet? He's got a fucking minigun, mate. Draw 3 cards. Juggling. Rage. Just installed it, just launched it. Nice. Why do you have a bird? I did a quest that got me a little bird friend. Alright, we have 7 mana to work with. We want to play 2 attacks and then end on anger for our 3rd. So let's see. Start of the player's turn, turret operator gains 25 block. What a monster. This guy appears to be doing multiple attacks, minigun, so let's mangle him. 1. 2. 3. This is the first thing I see in this game. I found an event, and the event had an egg, and it's like, do you want to eat the egg or raise the egg? And I was like, I'll raise the egg. And then I managed to get to a campsite where I used the warmth to hatch it, and now I have bird swoop in my deck. Alright, I have what I need. He's a good bird. He's such a good bird. One of 3 random skill cards add to your hand. Free to play this turn. Deal 12 damage. Put a card from your discard pile on top of your draw pile. $18 damage. The next attack you play costs 0. Unrelenting here costs 2. Is basically valued at 2 attacks already damage-wise. Make something cost 0. I think I'm gonna take Unrelenting. Yeah, exactly. Like, the whole idea is we're trying to keep this deck pretty svelte. Along your travels, you stumble upon a dark, amorphous polyp. You can sense that it's very old and very evil. Approach. Enchant an attack with Corrupted. Deal 50% more damage, but lose 2 HP. Kill with fire. Transformed cards become a random card of any rarity. Transform a card, huh? I don't think we're able to transform yet. Enthralled is eternal, cannot be removed, and cannot be transformed. I mean, 2 damage for 50% more damage. I'll take 2 damage, and we can make something in here just kick off. Mangle does 15. It's really just Mangle, isn't it? Or Unrelenting, I guess. A random card of any rarity. I guess the only thing we might do there is we have our basic strike. Like, we have enough other attacks now. Yeah, maybe we'll transform our strike. It'll probably be better than our default rarity, right? Unmovable. The first time you gain block from a card each turn, double the gained amount. I mean, it just... That's good! That's kind of what we wanted. Better defense, and it's a power card, so we play it once and it's just out of the deck. You torch the dark polyp. As it screeches and burns in ashes, your head pulses painfully, but you manage not to faint. What was that thing? Battle Worn Dummy. As you approach, it begins to rumble and fizzle and lights up brilliantly. Time to drain. You have 3 turns to defeat me. Choose a setting or face lethal humiliation. Here are the options. After the terrifying message, the dummy carefully reads out detailed instructions. What do you choose? Find a 75 HP dummy, procure 1 random potion. 150 HP dummy, obtain 2 random cards. 300 HP dummy, a random relic. We might die fighting a training dummy. Okay. Arm the hell bomb. Like, I'm worried enough. We didn't do much this turn that I'm going to pop this. We gotta do a lot more damage than that. Okay. Unrelenting. Next attack. How many attacks did I do this turn? None, right? So let's do... 1. 2. Shit, I needed to play that while it was still 0. Whoopsies. Alright, we just have to do 200 damage this turn. It'll be fine. It's gonna be easy. We're so fucked. We're gonna be fine. You are weak. Humiliation has been administered. Administered. The dummy's silent for a moment. Choose a lower setting next time. Have a nice day. Aw. It was pretty disheartening, but we didn't die. We're okay. I know you. That was worse than dying. That was a mighty cacaw. Okay. Unrelenting, setup strike, bird swoop, bird swoop. I should have raged before. Whoops. Battle trance. 21 damage, huh? I have an anger. I need 2 0 cost though if I want to make a copy. So let's just inflame here. Unmovable. Iron Wave. Anger. And turn. Yeah, I should have mangled him. I methoded it wrong. Rage. Set up. Pillage. Bird swoop. Card draw? I want none of it. And finally shopping. Ooh, retain your hand. Whenever you add an attack card to your deck, upgrade it. Whenever you play a power, draw one card. Card rewards can now contain colorless cards. How many power cards do we have in the deck? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many more cards are we adding to the deck, realistically? We're almost there. Well, this is incredible, and I love it. We're probably not going to get too much value out of it. Whereas card draw is pretty much all I want right now. Deal 3 damage to random enemy 3 times. 2 vulnerable. Exhaust your hand. Gain 4 plating. Like, I'm into salvo. Put a card from your discard pile into your hand. It costs 0. Gain 2 dexterity. Upgrade all cards in your hand for the rest of combat. I'm not opposed to Blessing of the Forge. I think I'm going to take Game Piece. Right, dinghy. Stroke could save you from a bad turn. Yeah, bad hand. I mean, as much as Game Piece is nice, a lot of our power cards are on the pricier side and we take a turn of setup for it. Maybe we just go with Dingy Rug? Joe, what's going on? I am kind of into Stoke. Salvo and Stoke, they do the opposite, but they're very similar in the sense that I can keep a good hand, or... Heck yeah, I don't even have to buy it. Enjoy. Yeah, you can just borrow it from me. Although, removed is a little dangerous. Every card in my deck, I like it. I like every card. Alright. Can I sort by power, please? Cost 1, cost 3, cost 1, cost 1, cost 2. You know what? Just because I want to get cards and have cards. That's the direction I'm going. And now I'm gonna dig up a relic. At the start of each combat, draw 2 additional cards. Oh, yes. Imagine playing Ironclad and not exhausting your entire deck. We've exhausted nothing. Happy Flower. Every 3 turns, gain energy. Oh god, living anvils. Enthrall's a bummer. Alright, we juggle. We battle trance. And now we want to end on... I guess Ultimate Strike we want another copy of? So attack number 1. Attack number 2. Whoop. Forgot to rage. Not that we need it. Attack number 3. What? They have a stock? We have to kill them over and over and over again? Six damage to all enemies X times. Alas. Bird swoop, you are real. Damn it, enthralled. Rage. One, 2, and then 3? Actually, let's do 1, 2. Wait, no. 2. 3. How many of them are there? Stop! It's over. That's the last one. Alas, didn't get that third attack I was looking for. Whew, alright. No, thank you. We could fight an elite, but if I just go here, I could dig up. I could just dig up a reward. And I get to go shopping again. And then we'll have another elite anyway. Alright, Guardian of Uhul or whatever that is. I would like to joggle. Bird swoops here, that's good. Infernal Blade. One. 2. 3. Inflame. $18 damage. There's all the block I need. Enter. See, if we ran into that training dummy now we'd be fine. 4 times 6 damage. You're a bastard, you know that? Alright, he's planning on buffing himself. We got lots of cards. Mangle him. Not what I was looking for, but ultimate strike. Why are you playing Slay the Spire 1? 63 health, huh? %50 less damage, that's a bummer. How you doing, 421? That anger loop is so good. Block and draw. That's like the one thing I'm willing to put in my deck right now. 63. Start each combat with additional energy? Oh, yeah. We could afford nothing. Although Mind Blast is an innate. Nah. I think we're just leaving the shop. True Gambit, gain 50 block if you take unblocked damage this combat, die. I do like that one. I was kind of hoping to remove a card, but we're short. Upgrade all the cards in our hand, which we can get a large hand. Trying to save that for the boss fight. We have emergency and we have dexterity. We have to try and take very little damage in this fight. $15.6, he's gonna debuff. 101, 93, 82. Might be able to kill him quick. Alright, so step one. We're juggling. Step 2, draw 3 cards. Step 3, anytime we attack, we gain block. $19 damage, next attack is free. Can't draw any more cards, right? Need to play that draw last. That's the mistake I've been making. One attack. Two attack. Three attack. Alright, one's dead. Might as well play all the cards. Hex. While Spectral Knight is alive, all your cards are ethereal. Interesting. We would lose Unmovable, we would lose Demon Form, but we can get a Enthralled out of the deck for the rest of the fight. No. What's your coconut curry? Delicious. So that's a bummer right there. Battle Trance. Is there anything else we want to get our draws from first? How many cards have Strike in my hand? None. Step 1, Inflame. It's Battle Trance. Mangle. Copy of Anger. 2 copies of Anger. I have 2 Perfected Strikes in my hand. I'm just going for max damage here. I want to kill that guy so I don't lose these cards. There we go. Blink's out. We're gonna take some damage here, unfortunately. But we get to heal after this, so it's fine. And he's taking a turn to buff. I'm into it. Can't draw cards. That's alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's going on, Mr. Clancy? I don't think I know how to die. This is my first run. I'm still on my very first one. I got a bird. Anger! But I'm almost to the boss. Potion of Binding. Apply 1 weak and 1 vulnerable to all enemies. Whenever you shuffle your draw pile, draw a card. Yes! You had your Boyd too? Nice. What if we had 2 innate jugglings in our opening hand? That way we could have 3 copies of every fucking card we play the 3rd copy of. I don't want the Potion of Binding. I like what I have. Alright, let's heal and then let's go to the 3rd boss here. I assume it's 3 floors and then, like, the final boss, right? So I should be almost done. I'll be ready for multiplayer real soon, like. Okie dokie. He'll abandon them. If you're on the third, I'll wait. Yeah, there's a third guy. 400, the queen. Let's juggle. And juggle. Demon form. Inflame. And then battle trance to try and get a couple of attacks here. Perfect. So attack 1. Ooh, actually. Attack 2. I want to make copies of Bird Swoop, but we're gonna make copies of Mangle because I want to Mangle. That'd be a lot of copies of Mangle, though. I could Mangle you and just ignore you for a while. Yeah. Strength that. That'll take care of my block for a little bit. Might also be nice to, afflictions on your cards. To Mangle you. You know what? No. I could play Mangle, but I just want a lot of copies of my free high damage cards. Alright, what are you gonna do to me? They're gonna debuff. Only one bound card can be played each turn. Oh, God. Why'd you use the speed potion? Because I have, what's it called? I automatically gain armor on turn 1, so I figured just boost the armor I get. I have Unmovable, Bash, Ultimate Strike, Infernal Blades. I'll save that for when I have some draw. Oh, you're the worst. Pillage? Oh, come on, where are my zero cost cards? Vulnerable and weak. 12 times 3 coming from you. So you're the only attacker here. Bound, bound. That really makes my life much harder. Shrug it off. 25% less damage for 99 turns? You're the worst! Rage. Alright, now... upgrade everything, please. How many attacks have I done? None. We can do one bound attack. I have 6 block. Do it so I gain a little more energy. Oh, Mangle, perfect. Does it play to non-card block? Oh, that's a good question. 20 block, come on. Pillage. So this is one attack. God damn it. Ah, enthralled fucked me there. That's real bad. Ooh. Thanks a lot, enthralled. Wow, it sucked. Next attack is free. Okay, anger and bird swoop. Good, good, good. I can't draw cards. Attack 1. Attack 2. Attack 3. Can't draw them, but might as well just do it. Oh, enthralled, hello! I hate you. Attack 1. Attack. Oh, that was my bound card. Shit. Attack 2. 16 times 3. Oh no. It's alright. We survive. Ooh. We just have to kill him. 33 with 20. Well, that's grim. Shrug it off. Let's just make sure we survive. Ooh, really on the wire here. Double bird swoops, we're gonna be okay. One, two. Yeah. That was bad for our setup. So the Archdemon's thrall has arrived. Threaten. Enemy. Kill. Oh. Victory? You dealt 1,240 damage to the Architect. But it wasn't enough. Oh, no. What's going on, Smith? You've dealt a total of 1,240 damage to the Architect. The Architect still stands beside taking 269,037,681 damage from all who have faced him. That's a lot of damage for the game only being out for X hours. Surely floor 48 is the final floor. Epoch unlocked. Discoveries. Unlock. In the timeline, reveal epochs to unlock cards, relics, and much more. Meow. Play a single run to reveal this epoch. Chapter 5, Meow, the reopening. Mother of Resurrection, Meow, awaken from her slumber. Rise, champion, again. Again! Meow will greet you at the start of each run. 5 epochs are waiting to be revealed. Chapter 6, Fog rolls in, the Silent. News of the Spire's reopening made its way to the Silent. She ferries a boat to the capital. Alright, we unlocked the Silent. This is a neat unlock system here. Chapter 1, Prion, Magnum Opus. A void of nothingness. But the placeholder. But then the world came into existence. It turned about and molded itself to that which tells stories. Along this journey lay a planet named Prion, a mere speck in this universe. They say that a great story about a spire took place there. You're totally wrong. Half the people I watch are playing Resident Evil. I'm clearly wanting to watch them play it when I'm here. Like today, I'm gonna play this and Resident Evil. It's what everyone else is doing today. Normally that's not the case, but the popular stuff happens to be my things today. Cards unlocked. Automation, entropy, catastrophe. For centuries, war raged between the Ironclads and the Valley Guard. Driven by ambition, a young Ironclad ventures to Forbidden Boundary and bargains with the Sacred Demon. The following potions will appear. Ash Water, exhausting number of cards. All cards containing Strike gain 1 replay. Heal for 20% your max HP. Resident Evil has been, like, the best. I really am liking the new Resident Evil. Ironclad's Rage cannot be tamed. Ascension difficulties can be activated when starting a run. Devastation. The flames of a demonic pact course through his blood. Cuts and bruises heal rapidly. The Valley Guard are cleaved in two. The desert tribe burned to a crisp, and Wind Walkers smashed into the ground. And even a familiar horde of aggressive bronze-clad warriors are set ablaze with these exciting new flames. All the Ironclad's enemies are shown no mercy. Oh, the Ironclads? Ironclad? Where's everyone? Placeholder. Just not into the horror genre? Oh, no worries. Completely understood. Phasmophobia is a comedy experience. Player HP is at or below 50%, 3 additional strength. Enemies are vulnerable, take 75% more damage rather than 50%. First time you gain strength each combat, double the amount gained. Oh, hell yeah. Like, as a horror person, Phasmophobia is boring. For me. Like, it is not scary or spooky. It's funny, though. I think it's a very funny time. I've had fun playing it. The Ironclad, a warrior from a faraway land, entered the Spire, driven by pure instinct and cursed by blood. He has lost all reason and identity. All who prevent his ascent shall perish. Molten Fist, Cruelty, and Dominate. Slow, they gave me so many things to unlock. I had to click on a million things. We did it! Alright, I'll put myself in voice and I'll knock on you. Doop-a-dap-bop-a-dip-dip-doo.